What's going on, guys? This is Brandon. This is my channel, Tons and Fins Outdoors. This is going to be the first maiden voyage video, I guess you could say, in a way. We're right now driving to Cherokee up to the KOA. They have some ponds up there that they stock every week, and also in Cherokee they stock the river every week. So it's pretty fun. I mean, you get to go out and you get to catch some fish. The river's up real high now due to rainy weather and stuff like that, so we're going to go fish the KOA. Do I think it's cheating? Kinda, I guess, because it's into a pond. But at the same time, if you do not know how to fish those ponds, you're not going to catch any fish. So in a way, yes, but in a way, not really. We'll see what happens. I mean, I've got pretty good hopes that if they've stocked it today that we should catch our limit. The channel is mainly going to consist of like hunting and fishing, and I do some reloading. We'll do some shooting. I do turkey hunting, deer hunting, rabbit hunting, all kinds of fishing. But hopefully we can get everything going and get the channel going real good, and I'll start uploading a lot more videos and stuff, and I'll definitely get better quality camera. But for now, it's just me and the GoPro. We're gonna go out here, we're gonna see if we can't catch some fish, and I'll get back with you guys in a few. All right, guys, so here we are. We're about to try it. We just got set up. I'm using some homemade bait that I made. We're gonna fish right behind this drain. Hopefully there's some fish back there. Maybe if the channel gets big enough, I'll give away my secret to my homemade bait. It works pretty good. But we'll have to let the channel get pretty big before I'm ready to do something like that, because it's just too good of a secret to make public, you know? Oh, I missed him. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see my bobber going under, but those things are being quick today. They're quick or I'm slow, one or the other. It's almost just like a bread bait that I make. There it is. Oh my God, that quick, guys, that quick. Okay, we're gonna actually switch it up a little bit because I don't want to get them filled up on that and then not be able to catch anything. Where did I put my other worms, my bait? Oh, right here. Yeah, we're gonna use the power bait, Berkeley's, the white worms. If I don't drop them in the water. Whew, that's a little cold. It's like 59. The wind's blowing pretty hard up here. It wasn't really blowing at home. So if the sound quality's crap, guys, I apologize. I need to get me a mic to put on my GoPro, but I haven't went that far out yet. And I'll just kind of give it that little presentation where it kind of dangles. They usually hit that pretty good. It won't come off as easy, so maybe they'll pay that some attention too. Oh, I got him, guys. Oh, I lost him that quick. Isn't that crazy? He came up and he actually hit the bobber. Did y'all see that? How unreal. That was crazy. Like, I thought for sure he was gonna go for the worm, but he like went for the bobber, and then I guess he actually took the worm, but kind of twitch it a little bit, give it a little presentation there that they might like. That wind's blowing so hard right now too, it's unreal. I don't know, that's weird. So I had one taker on that worm, but usually when they first stalk them, you can get them to hit anything, but I don't know. Kind of twitch it around a little bit. That's usually the way they like it, though. If you just have it on a little cork and you go through there and you just twitch it, sometimes they'll take it. Oh, just like that guy had it underwater and me sleeping over here. I got him though. Here we go, guys. Well, we didn't get skunked. Oh yeah, big old rainbow. Gotta get some water in my bucket. I didn't really use the net because, I mean, right here where we're at, we don't really need it. We're gonna use it over top of the bucket though, so that way if this guy right here tries to jump out, perfect top of the lip hookup. Quit. Ugh. That rain has got all this red clay mud. There we go. Big old fat pretty rainbow. Here at Cherokee, you have to keep the fish that you catch. There, as well. At the KOA and the ponds you do. At the rivers you can let them back. All right. Some of this red clay off of me. Still got our worm. Let's try it again. I actually think they moved in pretty close to the bank because he hit it really close at the bank. We've missed so many already, guys. It's crazy. I probably missed like 4 fish and caught that one. Had a hookup with another one, but he just, I don't know, I must have not had him hooked good or something. Hopefully I got that fish on camera good. I'll check my phone since I've got it running in the background too, and make sure the next time that we've got it going really good. And these fish are just like swirling right here in front of me, but they're just real slow. I guess it's because the water's so cold, but we don't care. The slower it takes, the longer it takes, that's the more fishing we get to do. No, one thing's for sure, that wind's cold when it blows up your back. Oh, there, I see them over there on the other side now, swirling. I don't know if you guys can see where that one just busted the surface, but that's probably where a majority of them are, honestly. Let's try it over here and just see, just for giggles. They usually hang out on one side or the other, and there's another one swirled right there. They're all over the place right here. Oh, guy up there caught him one. He's like high sticking that thing too. That was funny. All right. Well, I'm gonna try some more of my bait. Usually it works pretty good. Well, hey, we're off to a good start. We at least got one. Even though I got muddy getting it, like it's nothing but red clay mud right here, guys. So, especially when it rains, it's bad. Well, that went a long way. Probably don't have to wait long. Look, bam, under. Oh, I missed him. I'm telling you guys, that bait that I make is just killer stuff. It works so good. It's a little dry though. Maybe why it's coming off so easy. I went a little farther that time. But I guarantee you, like I said, under the water, there he is. Got my drag set too low. There we go. I got my, oh my goodness, the fish that are swimming after this fish right now. Unreal. Oh, he came off, guys. But I just seen like 50 fish swirling up right there trying to get that fish that I just hooked. That's crazy. We don't care. That's just one more we get to catch. Like I said, you can't let them go, but if they get off, I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. And the bobber's gone. Oh, there. Oh, I think he broke my line, guys. No? No, he didn't. My bobber just fell down for some reason. It's odd. Crazy stuff. That was a good fish. That was actually a big fish. They usually stock some decent ones in here. I mean, this is a good place to bring your family. Come up, catch some fish. Just have a good time. I mean, you can stay in the campground if you want, or if you already live here, I mean, you practically know about this place, so. But the beautiful Cherokee, North Carolina. Today's Wednesday. They usually stock on Fridays, but for some reason they've been stocking a lot on Wednesdays here lately. And oh my gosh, guys, I did no, I didn't. He didn't break me. I thought he did because my sinker came off, but this bait is no more than hitting the water and it's gone. Like, these fish are just destroying it. It's crazy. Like, watch this. If you guys can see that bobber. And it's gone. Oh, God. Oh, and I got excited. I got excited and we had an accident. You know, just wrapped her under a bell. Amateur hour. All right, that was easy. I'm gonna put another stinker back on here though, guys, because I really don't like the way that my bait's just free floating like that. It seems like it takes it longer to drop, and then that gives the fish a lot longer time, I guess, to be messing with it, me not knowing that he's got it. Somewhere in my magical pocket here. There we go. This may be a really long video, just depending on how the fishing goes. We've hooked 3. Well, actually 4 if you count that last one, the bigger one that I let get away. But I never even really felt him fight. I just knew that he was there. And then the line went slack, so. Man, you can see these fish swimming everywhere right now. It's just unreal. There's so many of them in here. All right, let's go back there to the drain. And bobber's gone. And we got a fish. Oh yeah. Another pretty decent sized rainbow. I'm gonna get him out of the red clay mud this time. All right, bud. There we go. Let's see what kind of. It doesn't matter if I manhandle him or not, because I'm going to end up keeping him, but he's a long little skinny guy. Just throw him in the bucket here, put our net back over top. That is a smart idea whenever you're fishing with a bucket, because if not, the fish tend to get lively and they'll jump, and you might turn around and not have any fish anymore. Oh, this is awesome. My cousin and them weren't going to come with me today because it was too windy, which the wind is blowing, but they were afraid that would affect the bite, and that is not the case. Uh-oh. Tighten my drag back up just a tad bit. And bobber's gone. Fish is on. Oh my gosh, guys, that's too much. I think we're gonna go back to the worm because, oh yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, a lot bigger. Little fatty. Oh, this little ultralight too. It's a lot of fun. Again, I apologize for gill flirting them, but we're gonna end up keeping them anyway, so. All right, let's go back to a worm. Let's actually, I've had these for a long time and I've never really used them. Where are they at? So we tried the white ones and we caught a fish on the white ones, but I have some red ones. I'm just kind of trying to take my time too, guys, because we got here maybe about 15 minutes ago and we've already got 3 fish. So when it's on, but that's the problem. Most of the time you don't know if it's going to be good or not. There we go. And as you guys can see, they love my bait that I make. I mean, it sits out there for no time at all, and then we're getting a bite. So I've actually had people try to pay me for that because I'll be catching fish and they won't, and it just kind of irritates them. So they'll ask me if I want to sell some of my bait or if I want to give them the recipe or whatever, and they'll buy it from me. But I just never have really wanted a lot of people to know, because then you let a lot of people know, you're not going to have as good a luck, you know? Oh, I see these fish like circling this worm. They're just not taking it. Yeah, they're like all over that thing. Wow. Maybe I'll go a little deeper with it. Maybe that's what they want. They want the worm a little deeper. Oh, I about messed up. Like fish swimming everywhere. Fish just jumped at this leaf right here in front of me, guys. There's probably like 10 fish right here. I know I probably just threw you all over the place, and I'm sorry. Oh, there he is. The red worms work. Oh my God, guys, there's like 100 fish right here in front of me right now. This is unreal. Little tanker. The past 2 have been pretty good sized. Oh, God, quit it. Quit. Like I said, the last 2 have been pretty decent sized fish. Well, there's 4. So, we're almost halfway there. That's all it was. They just wanted the worm a little bit deeper. Fun way to spend a Wednesday afternoon. Just got done with some work. Come out here and enjoy some fishing. But I just want you guys to pay attention to how many times I throw this power worm out there before we actually get a hit as compared to my bait. This makes twice now we've thrown that out there and I finally got one. Oh, and he let it go. Darn. Jeez, it just means I'll have to catch another one. And I don't always fish this, guys. I mean, I like to fish it because it's challenging sometimes, because you better be using 6-pound tests and like BB sinkers or you're not going to catch anything. And if you think I'm lying, you come try it. No, I got choked on some spit. But we also fish like rivers and stuff like that. I fish the river at home a lot. I really like fishing around the house at the river. This is just a lot of fun though, because especially when they stalk, these fish are just crazy. Like, I could throw my bait out there right now, guys, and I guarantee you we could have 10 fish in probably like 5 more minutes. But this is unreal. I see all these fish swimming right here in front of me. It's just so crazy. It's a lot of fun though. I see like a crap ton of fish right here. I'm gonna try it. Look at them. Oh yeah, look at them. Boom. Oh, they're coming up and they're checking it out. I missed him, but guys, there's like 50 fish right here. I should just stick my GoPro underwater and show y'all. It's crazy. Oh, I missed another one, guys. I got a friend that wanted some fish tonight, so if I came and caught any, she said she wanted some, so I'm going to take them to her tomorrow. Probably won't do it for the, well, why not the first video, because it's not like I'm going to make any money off of this anyways, or revenue, but maybe tonight, whenever I get home, I'll show you guys, if you aren't familiar with the cleaning process on how to clean a fish. Okay, so I went back from the worms to my bait. I'm just curious as to how long my bait will sit out there before we get a bite. I'm gonna throw it out there about right there. And it's gone. Oh my God, guys, that was crazy. I wish I could cast from the far side over there and I could catch them over there, because it's so much funner to catch them at a distance, like a long piece, as to up close like this. I have way more fun getting a fight out of them, you know, and some of these fish will fight hard. So, oh yeah. All right, guys, so there's number 5. And I think, just for the sake of it, I am gonna go back towards the truck, because that will give me more of a challenge. Make it a little more fun. Because I know where they're at. I just gotta cast over here to them. I just want to fish a long distance cast, because it's a lot funner to reel them in that way. And they'll start moving in closer to me over here, because they like that bait that I use. They follow that stuff. The wind's not blowing as hard right now either, so I'm just kind of like, well, why not, you know? So we'll throw back over there. We got 5 more to catch, and we'll see what we can do. Put my bucket right here. Put our top back over it. See, now we're a little bit farther away. We're right on top of them over there. So, if you guys ever come and fish this, just know that a majority of the time they stalk over there by the drain that we was just at. So most of the time, let's see what goes on right there. I don't think they're gonna find it real quick, but that's okay too. Most of the time, if you get in within any of those areas though, you're gonna do pretty good when it comes to fishing. So my bobber was hung up around my hook, guys, sorry. See if we can't whiz it out there a little bit farther. If we can't get it to go a little bit farther, I'll switch over to my other rod. My other rod will cast that far. This little ultralight with this small reel sometimes has trouble casting. There we go. That was a lot better. We're still not getting close to where they were though, is the thing about it. So it does kind of make it more of a challenge, which I enjoy. And I'm sure you guys will too, because it's probably gonna get boring just sitting there watching me jerk fish after fish after fish out. But it's not always like this, I promise you guys. The day that they stalk, yes, sometimes you'll catch them like this. Especially when you first catch them when they stalk. Oh yeah, you're gonna lay into them and you're gonna think you're the best fisherman in the world, but come back like the next day or something like that, and I promise you it's a different tune. Oh, there he is. Got the rod bend going on now, guys. Oh yeah, he's giving a couple of good head shakes. It's a lot farther to have to reel them in, which is a lot funner in my opinion. Oh, that's a good one. Hello there, big guy. Dang, they followed you all the way to the bank. Oh, wow. Ah, my finger. Oh man, I just barely had him lip hooked, guys. But a little bit bigger. So that's 6. 4 more. Let's do it. I want you guys to look. These fish are jumping in front of me. They like followed this fish all the way to the bank. That's what I'm saying. Like when you use this bait that I've got, it's crazy. All right, guys. Let's see if they all followed him in or if there's still some out there. Oh, nope. Oh my gosh. No, there's still some out there. This is crazy. Look at them out there bubbling where I just jerked my bobber, dude. Unreal. These fish are so crazy right now. I mean, these fish are just all over the place. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, it usually helps if you get your bait out there. I'm sure that there's gonna be fish engulfing that in like 2 seconds. Oh, I got plenty more of that bait. I'm not worried about it. I got more in the truck if I need to make more, but I got 4 more fish to catch. I'm pretty sure I can catch them with what I got. There we go. That was a good cast. That's a down bobber. Yep. Oh yeah. Like I said, that's a down bobber. I still got my drag set too low. It's like I'm fishing for a monster or something like that, but I have caught some big ones out of here, guys. This guy right here is no slouch. Another decent sized fish. And he swallowed it. Almost positive. Yes, he did. All right. So, get these pliers out right here. You guys are probably looking at the ground more than you are anything. I apologize. I'm so tall. It's crazy wearing a chest mount. You don't think about it when you bend over and stuff like that. You're just like, they can see. And the way that I look at the camera, whenever I see it that low, you guys are pointing right at the ground. So, all right, there's 7. 3 more. Hi. The days you try to get people to go fishing with you and nobody wants to go because the fish aren't going to be biting. Yeah, those days suck. Okay. Well, I'm going to throw this one more time. And then I'm probably just going to try to catch my last 2 on a worm since it's been more challenging. I didn't go nowhere near where I wanted it to, but that's a down bobber. Guarantee it. Oh, and I'm wrapped around my bell. It's gone. Bobber's completely gone. If on the resubmerged, it's gone again. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am so tangled right now in my reel. I didn't realize that before I threw it. Oh, that stinks. Oh well. If they want it, they can have it. If he's on there whenever I get done with this, then cool. If not, you know, whatever. There's definitely a fish on there though, guys. Oh, my bobber's gone. All right. Well, I don't know why I've been getting tangled up so much today. I hate that, but you know. Oh my gosh, that's a big fish that's tugging on that. Holy crap. Well, there's no doubt about it in my mind, guys. This guy has got it swallowed big time, because if he doesn't, all right. Like I said, I knew he was on there. He had that. I could feel him tugging as I was trying to fix my line. Oh my gosh. All right. Pretty good sized fish. I already know I'm going to need the pliers for this. Yeah, he swallowed it bad. All right, that's number 8. Well, I told you guys that I was going to switch back to the worm, and I'm going to do it. Oh, I broke my hook off. Darn. So, let's tie another hook real quick, and then we'll put a worm on. I know you guys are gonna criticize me in the comments and say, oh, well, anybody can do that. And you're right, anybody can. Pay 10 bucks, come to Cherokee, you can catch fish. All right, so I'm actually gonna go back to the white worms. Oh, wow. Old buddy up there just high staked one and lost it. I think he's just having more fun catching them. That's usually the way I am. I love to catch them and do the lip hooks like I've been doing earlier so I can just release them, but I mean, whenever I'm just keeping them, I don't really care. Wow, that was a great cast. This wind is no joke. Whenever it wants to blow, it just blows, and that's the end. All right, guys, let's get it out there just a little deeper and a little bit farther. There we go, perfect. I guarantee you that bobber's gone if there's a fish right there. But as you guys can see, oh, I just missed one. The bites are not as responsive and as fast as what they are whenever I use my bait. We're getting some bites on the worms, like right there. Just caught him. But it's not anything like it is with that one that I'm using. God, this guy right here. Jeez, that one's definitely a little tank. Oh God, quit it. See, I like to be extra gentle with them and not grab them by the gills. But that right there where he's hooked, he would have been let loose. But he's in the bucket. All right, guys, so we need one more, and that's our 10. And we've been fishing for probably about 45 minutes, so. Oh, it's usually my luck though. I'm wanting to go and have some fun and drag things out for a while, and most of the time it don't work out like that. Something's up with my bobber. I don't know why that bobber's laying sideways all of a sudden. That's crazy. Interesting. Now it's sitting up like it should. Oh. Oh my God. This guy right here, he came out the gate swinging. Oh my gosh, guys. Holy crap, this guy fighting good. He's probably put up the best fight out of any of them I caught today. Well, it's a great way to end it. One that put up a heck of a fight. Alrighty. Well, as the law of Cherokee states, I'm allowed 10, and that makes 10. It's been a lot of fun. I've had quite a bit of fun. I always hate it when it goes by so quick because you just want it to last so you can keep catching them, but all right. Well, I'm gonna load these fellas up and we're gonna head towards the house. I actually just thought about that, and I don't like that idea so much, so I think I'm gonna move my 2 rods in here since that heavy bucket's back there. But all right, guys, well, I'm gonna catch you back here in just a few. So now, as you guys may notice, I have my hoodie on compared to whenever I first started with the short sleeves. It's still 58. The reason that I put the jacket on is because the wind was blowing so hard. I don't know if you guys heard a lot of that video. I'll have to go back and watch the footage. Still don't have my truck mount, so this thing's wanting to move all over the place. But we had a lot of fun today and caught quite a few. I mean, we caught our 10, and it's a lot of fun. I may have to do this during a tournament because the tournament's awful fun. I mean, you guys get to come out, you get a chance to catch a fish with a tag in its back, and the tag can be anywhere from like 50 to 100 to $500. Sometimes they've got $1,000 fish. It just depends. The most I've ever caught in one of those tournaments was $250. I caught $200 tag fish and a $50 tag fish, and it was pretty awesome. About every time I come, I at least catch a tag fish, usually about a $50, $25, something like that. Oh, excuse me, guys. Been a long day at work, and then get to come out and fish. We got there, I want to say it was right at about 3:30 when we got there. Maybe a little bit later, probably about 3:45. And it's 4:40 right now, so in total about an hour, and we caught our limit. We probably could have caught it a lot quicker. There was a couple that got off right off the rip, and there were several that I missed. So, but no, you know, it's a fun place to go fish. Today made it look super easy because when they first stalk them, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty easy. Because those fish are pretty hungry when they put them in and everything like that. It's a great revenue source for the Cherokee Indian tribe and stuff like that, and I think it's cool how they stalk every week. Not only the ponds, but all the rivers. Like, if you guys come up here, you can get a map that has like all the fishing and all that for the area. But the rivers are really fun to fish. They're really clean rivers. They usually put browns and brooks in those. In the ponds, most of the time, they only put like rainbows. So it's just one of those things, you know. Really just depends. I mean, it's a good place to take your kids and your family and come and try to catch some fish if you want to go to Cherokee at the ponds anyway. The river's a little more challenging. It's like I said though, these fish, I know that it just seems so easy, but these fish are so finicky. If you fish with anything over 6 pound test, I promise you're not going to catch them as quick and as easy as what I did. And if I had been fishing beside you and you'd been using a power worm and I'd been using my bait that I make, I would have outfished you anyway. So it's, you know, it's just kind of a tricks of the trade. I've actually fished those ponds for about 8 years now. And there has been times where I didn't catch nothing. Especially, oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. Especially when I first started. I figured, you know, 8 pound test, go in, just fish like normal for trout. Now, it's really opened up my eyes and changed my perspective on fishing for trout. Now I only fish light line. I mean, 6 pound test is the highest you'll see me fish for trout. I go bass fishing or cat fishing or something like that. I'm going to use a braided, and it's usually going to be 10 plus. I've got one rod that has like 65 pound plus on it. It's mainly my catfishing rod, but you know, it's just, oh my goodness. Well, you guys got a good yawn fest out of me anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's just a really cool place. Like, I don't know if I can get it me driving or not, but like, they've got the river right here. I mean, it's super clean. This is just one part of it. It goes all the way through Cherokee and everything like that. And if you guys don't know where I'm talking about, this is in North Carolina. This is actually Cherokee, North Carolina. I live practically 5 minutes down the road from here, so I get off work at 2:30. I'm just easily in the truck and gone, you know. But I really enjoy it. I like fishing. I like anything outdoors, really, and just being able to enjoy myself and live life. So that's pretty much what the channel is going to be about, guys.